What is going on, YouTube? This is Bovi24, and I'm here today to read off everyone's comments that are on my videos here. So please, like I said before, guys, if I see any repeating comments on any of my videos here, I will have your comment removed and you will be blocked. I'm just letting you know right now. So here we go. H884K1 says, just got this on an emulator of myself and Virtua Fighter 2 on Xbox One. Was this an emulated playthrough or on a proper Dreamcast console? And I replied, on real hardware. I played all my games here on real hardware, but I sometimes play them on emulators, which was a very bad idea. So yeah. And 84K1 says this again. Not a bad playthrough, and you did it as my favorite character, Pi. P.S. As a side note, I tend to find the Virtua Fighter games can be a pain when it comes to the CPU counterattacking. As I tend to find it will always do it just as you go to attack yourself. And the really annoying thing is that it will 9 times out of 10 always end up hitting you. I played a lot of fighting games and I only known for the CPU to be such a pain for counterattacking on the Virtua Fighter series. And when I say counterattacks, I don't mean throws. I'm talking about general kicks and punches, well as sometimes throws, as well as not as bad as if those have come to the other stated. Well, I'm not gonna blame you on that, 84K4. Christopher Eduardo Torres Vallada says, loser! Let me tell you something. I am not a loser. I always try my best in video games. I always get frustrated and angry all the time, but I manage to keep my cool as always. Emmy L says this. Why you have it on easy mode? Like what the hell y'all killing me with that? I'll tell you why. Because the Street Fighter arcade games can be very challenging. I've turned down the difficulty and so forth. So yeah. And Vikram Ashwell says this. Jenny is the best from the Shenlong. What? Oh my god. Why would you post a comment like that though? I don't understand that. And E24K Lawson says this. Yuriko put up a good fight, but with Euros being the complete version of what she once was, she does not play any games. I kind of agree with you on that one. And E24 Lawson says this on my other video. Yes, I live for this kind of Bloody Roar content. Do you have a PlayStation 2 with Bloody Roar 3? I'd love to see what fights emerge from that classic. Unfortunately, I don't have a PS2 yet, but I'm trying my best to track that down so I can do a lot of PS2 gameplays before. But yeah, and Chris Gonzalez says this: "Que juego más importante? No sé cómo Nintendo quiere ocupa de su público sacando este tipo de juegos así." I'm not very good at speaking Spanish, but like I said, I don't speak Spanish, but I'm working on it. And Mistress Kickson says this. Wow, this version of Sonic Spinball looks like someone took a diarrhea dump. Oh. Wow, really? Oh my god. Y'all sending me some very funny comments here, you know. And Piano Music 2884 says that I have a request. Can you do Samurai Shodown Genesis playthrough as a whole model, please? I would try my best to get that out the way, but I have to go to work. Today. I will try to get that down as soon as possible. Darren Castillo says this, pinching out the big one. What big one? I'm not so sure. Yeah. Give me 1 minute, you guys. Okay, as I was saying, pinching out the big one. What big one? I'm not so sure. And Israel 3298 says this. Why are you in first place? Sagat wiped the floor with you. I'll tell you why. Because I beat the game with Guile already. So yeah. Michael Jackson says this. Easy mode. Chun-Li Battle 24. Laughing my butt off. Yeah, I have to use a lot of continues in that game, so can't blame me for that. And something who always says this. Como haces el combo nuevos of crack. Like I said before, you guys, I'm not that very good at speaking Spanish. Maserati Marquez says this. Amazing. Well, thank you. At least somebody being positive about with my videos here. And biggest man says this. That was an awesome job. Well, thank you. Well, thank you, biggest man. Prisman 2000 says this. Now that you got a Switch, are you on board with Smash Brothers featuring the Inklings from Splatoon? And I replied, hell yeah. I can't wait for Super Smash Bros. Switch to come out later this year, or at E3 or any other Nintendo Direct. So yeah. And Daniel S. Crowder says this. And another fight with Sheena and Jenny. Please, I've done that fight plenty of times before. No need to do it again. But yeah. And he says this on my channel. He says this. Hello, friend. Can you make a fight between Sheena and Alice of 5 rounds in human mode? That Alice has the first suit, and Sheena the white bit with infinite time. I'm like, wow, y'all are killing me with this. And Gumdamorous Gaming says this. Great pickup, dude. Doom was a fun game on the PS4. Hope you enjoy the Switch. I said thank you. And Crosscutter says this. I hate how some supers are useless against large characters like Onslaught. I couldn't agree with you more. And it says this. Rare Assassin says this. Add me. Add you on what? On Facebook? Or probably on YouTube. Eli Huerta says this. That was supposed to be King K. Rool, wasn't it? No, it's not King K. Rool. It's Wart, the final boss from Super Mario Bros. 2. Your unknown form says this. Wow, this is really like having no life if we are watching this. Well, tell you the truth, you guys, that video is going to stay up there for a very, very long time. And Dark Sprocket says this. This game was the foundation of so many games coming after. Nice, honest playthrough because this game is hard. I love this game. Well, thank you. And Xbox gamers posted 2 comments. Dead or Alive? Yeah. And what's the name of the game? I told him it's Dead or Alive 5, the old school Dead or Alive 5. And Tariq Cook says this. Great gameplay. Well, thank you. Well, thank you, Tariq Cook. And Yavin in the Redstone says this. I beat Wart in the Super Mario Bros. 2 Mario Madness, beat World 7 in Super Nintendo. Port of Super Mario World. I beat Wart with Mario with Make Easier with 4 hearts. Is this the end? I'm off to a good off of this game. So I'm happy to beat this game called Super Mario Bros. 2 Mario Madness. Okay. And Blake Napier says this. Do a Soul Calibur Huang Sung Kyung custom open introduction sequence movie in his first preliminary costume, his headband. I'll try my best to do that. So Deuces Con 2 Con says this. Poor Chun-Li, she doesn't deserve to be messed up like this. I'm telling you, this is just pure entertainment here, you guys. Patrick Batusa says this. I can't believe you're such a noob. I am not a noob. I always try, like I said, I always try my best in gaming. William Fletcher says this. Do Talum versus Talum. I will try to do that video as soon as I can. William Fletcher says this. Cool. And Wonderheart says this. I like the Dallas Mavericks. Well, I like the New York Knicks because I live in New York, and it's great to be a New Yorker as well. And Mad Gas says this. Nice of him to put his cape on back for his lose picture. Gotta dress the part if you just lost the majority of your teeth. What? And Portland 496 97 says this: "You suck at this game." God Almighty. I don't. Like I said, I always try my best here, you guys. And Biggest Run says this: nice PS1 collection, Bullet Free 2 to 4. What? Thank you. Cause I've been doing collecting all my life. I'm thinking about selling some. I'm thinking about selling some of my games so I can get back the money that I just spent on. And Xbox Gamer says this: some good games you have there. WCW, Nitro, SmackDown, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, Knockout Kings. Some of the best ones out there are the 007's quite good on PS2. Well, thank you. Well, thank you, Xbox Gamer. Alright, you guys, that is it for me. That is it for me reading my comments, reading everyone's comments for the second time in a row. Make sure you like this video, leave a comment, favorite, and subscribe if you guys like it. Don't forget to click on the bell icon to be notified for any new videos that I'm thinking about. And make sure you like me on Facebook and I'm Until American PSN. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. And if you excuse me, I got some oatmeal to eat. Peace.